my hand right now is a spirit box. And as a professional medium, sometimes I really like to use them because it lets you connect in different ways with spirit. I'm going to give you some secrets on how to use these devices, and then also which ones are the best. Because most of the ghost hunting apps on the App Store are actually fake, or they have pre-programmed like spooky sounds and words to make you afraid. I'm going to try to take most of that away for you today, okay? So how do you successfully use one of these apps or programs? Number one, you have to remember the connection is not within the app or the program. The connection is with you. What do you mean, Amy? The app should do all the work. No. You see, connecting through devices like spirit boxes are actually the most difficult way for spirits to communicate. They're used to using your own energy, your own thoughts, feelings, and emotions to give you a message. But a lot of times we pick these up as being circumstantial, or maybe, oh my God, what a coincidence. No, that's spirit trying to connect and talk through you. And so whereas normally they would channel through you or a medium, i.e. me, but now they have to take that step further. They have to pull your energy, channel it through the box, and then manipulate that frequency, and then you have to understand it. So how can we bridge that gap with spirit and make it easier for a smoother communication? Number one, be in a space by yourself that's quiet, where there's no activity besides you, and all you have to do is focus on your connection with spirit. Number two, if you're trying to connect with a loved one, and yes, your pets count too, start thinking about them. Start asking them to come through. And yes, you can say it internally or externally. They hear you both ways. And also bring some of their stuff. Some pictures that you had of them, some shirts or clothes or items that they may have worn or loved. Then what do you do next? Focus. Then finally begin to ask questions in your head or out loud that you would want answered. Now ask one at a time and wait for a response. Because if you ask multiple, your response that you may get may be for your first or last question. What are my top favorite spirit boxes? Well, let me tell you. Fourth favorite spirit box app is going to be Dead Wave. I like it. You get some really clear answers, and if you tune it just right and you wait and you practice, you begin to build a really good connection and you get solid answers back. Number three spirit box would be Necro Dice. If you can get a connection going, you get some amazing answers, and it seems really easy for spirits to communicate on. Now my number two and number one, they're really interchangeable right now, is the Miracle Box app by Steve Huff. I love it. And Necrometer. I'm still using Necrometer. I'm trying it out more, and I'll let you know if it outdoes the Miracle Box. And yesterday I asked my dad to come through, and he showed up. It just said son. Is this your son? Is this where he crossed over?